Hello, everybody. Chris with Night of Living Card Games, back again for more Marvel Champions. Tonight, as I'm recording this, it is Wednesday night, the week before Con of Heroes. So, playing out a deck, trying out a deck that I threw together on the fly. It is an X-23 Cameo deck. I figure I can go fetch Wolverine, who is Jubilee's signature ally, and just play a Wolverine clone party. So we'll have Wolverine. I don't have any other allies in my deck besides Honey Badger. So Wolverine, X-23, and Honey Badger, the clone of a clone of a clone. And so I decided to take it up against Project Wideawake, just standard 3 Wideawake, and we'll see how this goes. So, got my opening hand here. I'm going to do my mulligans first. I'm going to pitch, get ready. And I think Puncture Wound. And then we'll draw 2 more. Power of Leadership and Innovation. Okay, so my turn. So Cameo now set up. Search your collection for an identity-specific ally for an identity not in this game. We will create cards. Wolverine. There he goes. He gets shuffled into my deck. And then we discard 2 cards from my hand. We'll do Power of Leadership and Innovation. And then discard 2 cards from the games and remove this from the game. So we'll put it in the victory display. All right. So we are going to ready ourselves up. We're going to spend an energy to get a pain tolerance out. We are going to thwart for 2. Let's do it off of Abduction Protocol. And then we will exhaust this. Take 2 damage, which readies me up. Oh, hang on a second. I needed to... Do I need to get a Sentinel in play here? No. When revealed. Setup. No. For some reason, I thought a Sentinel started in play. Just double check. No, I guess not. Okay, but I know when I defeat mutants at the mall, I get a Sentinel, so. Let us... I guess let's... Just a... It's kind of overkill, but... No, we'll hold on to that. We will just thwart for 2. And we're going to do it off of Abduction Protocols. So the player who defeats the scheme takes 1 random set-aside captive ally and puts it into play under control. All right, let's shuffle that deck, and we get Boom Boom. All right, so after Boom Boom attacks an enemy, place 1 bomb counter. Oh, this goes into the victory display. Okay. So let's attack the Sentinel, taking the tough off, and we'll put a bomb counter on it. And we're going to leave it there. I'm going to hold on to both these cards. Let's see what happens to us here. Ooh, Sisterhood. Okay. Added here. Okay. All right, so we're getting 2 on the main. He is coming to attack. I will... Oh, at the end of the player phase. Before that happens, remove all bomb counters and deal 2 damage. Okay, now coming to attack for base of 2. Okay, so defending for 2, he's coming for 2 and a boost. So I take 2 damage, which readies me up. And now we get an encounter card, which is a Sentinel Mark 4 with Quick Strike. Ooh. I will defend to take nothing. Alright, we are going to spend 2 for Sisterhood. So exhaust to put Sisterhood into play. I will exhaust her and discard Claw Mastery from my deck to go find Honey Badger and add her to my hand. There we go. Honey Badger. Close and shuffle. I guess we will spend 2 to get Honey Badger out. And that is a X-23 card, so I heal a damage. We'll have Boom Boom attack Sentinel Mark 6. The bomb counter. We'll have Honey Badger attack for 1, which does ready X-23. Actually, hang on a second. Let me do it, because... So exhaust this. That'll be 3 damage. Sure. Let's exhaust this. Take 2 damage, which readies me up. I now +2 attack, so I will attack for 3 into the Sentinel. Honey Badger will thwart 1 off the main, which readies X-23, who will then thwart for 2. Yeah, this is going good. Okay. All right, end of the player phase. We remove the bound counter, put 2 damage on him, which defeats the Sentinel. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we got some stuff to put on, to slap on. Honey Badger. All right, so we're getting 2 on the main. He is coming to attack. I will defend. So 2 in a boost. Star. Really? I take nothing. And then the Sentinel hits me for 2, which readies me up. And now we get an encounter card. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. I think I'm going to have to flip down this turn. Alright, what can I get on Honey Badger here? I'm not going to bother to play that. So let's exhaust Boom Boom to do 1 damage and put a bomb counter on him. That defeats Boom Boom. We will spend Claw Mastery to get a reinforced suit on Honey Badger. We will spend an endurance to get a danger room training on Honey Badger. And then we will put an adamantium or an advanced suit on from there. So she is now a 2/2/5. 2/2/5. So we'll have X-23 attack for 1 here. Honey Badger will then thwart for 2 off of... Okay, so if I take that, because I'm going to flip down here. If I take this here, it'll start with 2, and then he's scheming for 2. I suppose it's possible he wouldn't scheme out. Or do I take it from there? Let's just take it from there. All right, so that's a damage, which readies X-23. I'm going to flip down, and then I am going to heal for 6. Okay. Do I have Sisterly Bond in my discard pile? No, I do not. Okay. All right, that is my turn. So at the end of the player phase, this goes off, does 2 damage. Oh yeah, Honey Badger wouldn't be able to take 2 off the main anyway with that guard and patrol guy in front of me anyway. So, doesn't matter. All right, so we ready ourselves up. Oh, there's Wolverine. Looks like you're doing some stuff there. Anyway, so we get 2 on the main. He is scheming for 2 stars. So just 2, and I am stunned. So that does pop. Remove 5 threat from the scheme. Oops. And place the top card of my deck underneath Operation Zero Tolerance. Oops. And then if there are, what is it? The 3, X is 3 more than the number of players. So there are 4 cards here, I lose. Right, now we get our encounter card. It is an obligation. Forced response after your turn ends. Place this card face down after Operation Zero Tolerance. And then alter ego action. Exhaust to discard this card. Okay, my turn. I will exhaust to discard this card. We're going to flip ourselves up. We are going to spend ready for action. Ready for action. Downtime. And Uncanny X-Force to get Wolverine out. Wolverine will attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. And then take 2 in return. Honey Badger. Actually, hang on a second. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Honey Badger will thwart for 2 off of this. And after so I defeat this side scheme. And after the ally defeats a minion or side scheme, discard 1 card from your hand to heal 1 damage for each resource icon on that card. So I will discard Reinforced Suit to heal her 1. All right, so we are going to go get a Sentinel minion from the counter deck or discard pile. Oops, nope, that's not what I wanted. And put it into play. And reveals it. Okay, so if I do reveal that, then it surges. Don't like that. You know what? But this is when... Okay, that's when revealed. I have to go get it. Yeah, that's okay. We're going to get the big beefy boy out, which means I don't know why I close that, because I have to go get targeted for elimination out. And attach it to myself. All right. Honey Badger took a damage, which readies me. I am going to attack to clear my stunned, and then I will take 2 damage to ready myself, which readies me. Wolverine will now attack this guy for 3, taking 2 back, and I will attack for 3, defeating him. Oh, and then This flips over and we get Jubilee. All right, that is my turn. Let's get myself there. Okay, get inspired, a couple inspired, that's nice. All right, so we get 1 on the main. He is coming to attack. I will defend. 2 star, you are stunned again. I take no damage. Now we get an encounter card. And it's an abduction protocol. All right, so how do we want to proceed on this guy? We got to get our lacing, adamantium lacing down. So you are thwarting just for 2. I can get you thwarting for 3. Okay, so we are going to spend a ready for action and get it inspired on, let me tighten this up a little bit, on Honey Badger. So Honey Badger is now a 3/3/5. And when I defeat a side scheme or whatever. Okay, so let us have Wolverine take 1 off of that, which gives him 1. And then Honey Badger will thwart for 3. And then we will discard Inspired for Advanced Suit. So I heal 1 damage. And then she takes the Consequential. And then this goes into the victory display. Oh, that's not what I wanted. You go to the victory display. And now we get 1 of these guys. Cannonball. Okay. And Honey Badger took a damage, so that readies me. I will exhaust myself to discard targeted for elimination. I will then spend Animal Instinct to get my adamantium lacing out. So that is an X-23 card, so I heal a damage. And then I get +2 hit points. And I have Retaliate 1 and Piercing. Okay. You know what? We're going to have Cannonball and Jubilee thwart 2. They both take 1 consequential. And I'm going to flip myself down, which heals 3 from Wolverine. Oh, there's Sidekick. Okay. So we get 1 on the main. He schemes for 2 star. Okay, which means Pursued by the Past pops. Okay, so that means we get Lady Deathstrike out. We get this side scheme. And these 3 cards get shuffled into the encounter deck. Alright, Lady Deathstrike. Player who defeated this minion takes indirect damage. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so that was the scheme. That was based on the scheme. And each enemy gains Retaliate 1. Okay. And now our encounter card is Sentinel Mark II, which surges. into targeted for elimination. Okay. All right. So I think we can get advanced suit on Wolverine. We can get ready somebody. Gotta get sidekick out too. Let's do power leadership for sidekick. So now I get +2 hit points. So Honey Badger is now a 7. We're going to flip X-23 up and exhaust to clear our stunned. We're going to put an advanced suit on Wolverine. We are... these don't have that, so... Figuring out how I want to do this. All right, so let us... attack the Sentinel for 2... Yeah, or for 3, sorry, 3. Take a damage, ready's X-23. X-23 will attack. No. We're going to get ready Honey Badger. We're going to exhaust Jubilee and spend X-Gene as a lightning resource to do 2 damage to the Sentinel. Done. After an enemy attack. Okay. We'll have Cannonball hit for 2 into Lady Deathstrike. He takes 1 and retaliate, 1 inconsequential, and is defeated. We're going to have Wolverine attack for 3 into Lady Deathstrike, and because he defeats her, does not take the retaliate damage. All right. Now, let us thwart for 2 off of here. Oh, each enemy gains retaliate 1. So Honey Badger should have taken another one. Okay. So hang on a second. But she did attack the Sentinel. That's fine. So we're going to put Puncture Wound on the Sentinel. We're going to thwart for 2. Honey Badger will thwart for 1, 2, 3. Which readies up X-23, and let's just clear that out. And I did play Puncture Wound, so pain tolerance triggers, so I do heal 1. I've not taken any damage this turn, though, so I could still do that shenanigan. Sure, we'll take 2 damage to ready up. And then we're going to exhaust to just get rid of that. Okay, that was a stupid long turn. Okay, ready yourselves up. Oh, suit up. That's so useful right now. Oh, that's very nice. All right, so we're getting 1 on the main. He is coming to attack. I will defend. So he has a -1 attack. So he's coming in for 1 plus a boost, so 2. I take no damage. But I have retaliate 1, so he takes a damage. And now we get an encounter card, which is Gauntlet Beam. He gains piercing and ranged and spend 3 physical resources, which I actually do have. All right, my turn. We are going to spend a Claw Mastery for a regenerative longevity. So heal a total of 4 damage from your identity, Honey Badger. I'm going to take it all from Honey Badger. And then I heal 1 because that is an X-23 card with pain tolerance. I'm going to spend Suit Up, and Sisterly Bond as a fist resource to get rid of Gauntlet Beam. Honey Badger is going to thwart for 1, 2, 3. Take a damage, which readies X-23. Logan, oh, I forgot. At the start of this, takes 3 damage and then goes away. Logan will clear that one out and take another consequential. I will attack for 1. And then I will exhaust this, take 2 damage, which readies me up to attack for 1, 2, 3 more. And then we'll flip ourselves down and go 1, 2, 3 to heal Logan. And then I will do my action. I'm pretty sure I've got Sisterly Bond in there now. Yep. To shuffle that into my deck. Oh, and I get to draw a card. Didn't even look at that. Oh, X-Force Recruit. But I am not an X-Force in this thing. So, all right. Ready yourselves up. All right, so we get 1 on the main. He is scheming for 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 2, 4. That's enough. So that card also goes underneath. So, and then we remove 5. And now we get another card. It is Adaptive Armor. It gets +8 hit points. Do I have 3 lightning bolts? I do not have 3 lightning bolts. Oh. I apparently decked out. So he gets another encounter card, which is a Sentinel, which surges into discard 1 random card from your hand and take damage. Okay, so I'll be taking 1 damage. Random discard. It is Sisterly Bond. I take a damage. Okay, well, my turn. So I will take this action, since Sisterly Bond was there, to shuffle that into my deck and draw a card. We are going to flip ourselves up. Okay. We are going to spend an Uncanny X-Men to get a Grim Resolve down, which heals me 1 since the next X-23 card. I will put, let's put X-Force Recruit on Wolverine. So +1 hit points. We will then spend a ready for action to put a Danger Room Training on Wolverine. So Wolverine is now a 2/4 with 6 hit points. Do I regenerative law? Do I do that or no? We'll use Jubilee. Spend this as an energy to do 2 damage to Sentinel to defeat him. I will attack the Sentinel for 1. I will then take 2 damage to ready myself up with X-23. I will do 3 damage. And then Honey Badger will attack for 3. Take a damage, which readies me up. Wolverine will attack for 4. Taking 2 in return. Alright, so that is that. Yes. But he still gets plus 8 hit points. Okay, I will now attack, and my attacks do have piercing, so the toughness goes away. 1, 2, 3. I got nothing to pay for. Yep, that is that. So that is my turn. Alright, so we're getting 1 on the main. He is coming to attack. I will defend. He's coming for a 3, 4. So I take 2, which readies me. Now we get 1 encounter card, which is Learning AI. He gains Retaliate 1, along with his 8 extra hit points. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we are going to spend Boom Boom to get a Claw Mastery out. So just so I remember, I got a +2 attack. And Overkill because Honey Badger's out. Alright, so we are going to... Oof. Alright. I won't be able to... I can only attack 1 time if I want to do my claws. The other option is I Grim Resolve 2. Okay. Let us... We will attack for... we will attack for 3. We're going to Grim Resolve to put an Inspired on Wolverine, which readies me up. I take the damage. We're now going to play Puncture Wound, which heals me 1, and Puncture Wound, which heals me 1. We will attack again for 3. I'm not going to do my X-23 claws to get a +2 attack, because 2, 3. Honey Badger will attack for 1. Just make sure my math is right. 2, 3. She takes 1 from Retaliate and 1 from Consequential. I forgot to take my Retaliate, which readies me up. But she has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hit points, so she's fine there. Wolverine has 4, 5, 6, 6 hit points. So he can attack for 3, 4, 5. He takes 2 from regular and then 1 from Retaliate. And then I will attack for 3. 1, 2, 3. Taking 1 back. And that is my turn. So all I have to do is survive this turn. So do I flip down? Sure. Let's flip down to guarantee it. So Wolverine heals 3. Take that away, and then we're done. Because I just have to make it to the player phase, and he goes away. 1. He schemes for 2, 3, 4, 5. So top card of my deck goes underneath there. We remove 5. Now we get an encounter card. It is the Gauntlet Beam. Okay, villain phase is done. Player phase begins. Discard this card. 1, 2, 3. Discard this card. 1, 2, 3. And the Sentinel is defeated. And I have won. So there you go. X-23 is kind of crazy, but that's fun. You know, just it's kind of a Voltron deck of just building up Honey Badger and Wolverine with all these things, but flip down to heal Wolverine, and then with Sidekick, when I heal, then she heals as well, and so I can just keep them out there longer and just flipping back and forth. So it just seems like a fun thematic deck to play. Is it S tier or anything like that? No, of course not. But it is goofy fun, and that's what I'm looking forward to. So there you have it. It did take me a while to kind of crank through the Sentinels because they got so much going on there. But X-23, with her clone daddy Wolverine and her clone sister Honey Badger. Now, hold on a second. So Honey Badger, I think, was a clone of Laura? So was Gabby so if Gabby was a clone of Laura and Laura was a clone of Logan, and if that's her sister, then Wolverine would be her brother, not her dad. But if Gabby was a clone of Wolverine, then that's sister. I don't know. Trying to figure out the bloodlines of cloned mutants in a comic book is kind of a waste of time, I guess. But there you have it. There is another deck I think I'm gonna have ready for Con of Heroes to play sometime. It was fun. If you made it this far, as always, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you are going to Con of Heroes, please let me know, because I would love to get games in with people. Otherwise, I will be back soon for either Arkham or Marvel Champions, and I hope you have a great day.